Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, Storytimers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. It is Tuesday, February 9th, and it is the letter, well, if yesterday was F, then today would definitely be G. So, today's the letter G, and G, I'm so excited to be here. G, I'm so surprised it's going to snow again. I am telling you, February is definitely such a snowy month, and I'm so excited because at least luckily if it does snow again today, I know I can call someone to shovel me out. Just like I mentioned yesterday, I'm putting them up again because it is a fundraiser and I believe in it. I believe in helping out anybody that you can, and they want to help you out too. Check this out. Need shoveling? Fast Switch Nationals Baseball. Yes, now I have commercials. Just kidding. You can give them a call, and it's amazing because I don't even know if I can make this larger. Can you guys see that? You can see it, right? 201-923-1596. It is amazing because, wait, which way should I go? I didn't have to shovel. It was awesome. And then you have more time to do other things like, I don't even know what else you want to do. For me, I have to go to work today. So that's what I have to do. But I'm so excited. Good morning. What's going on, Ryan? Hello, Frank Simon. It is Tuesday, February 9th. And I'm so excited to be here on letter G day. And let's see, I have to find my letter G to see like who's there, what kids I will get to say good morning to. G is for good morning. And there are names on the back of the G, which make me so happy because, let me see if there's anything new. I think Giuliano was added last time from Italy, and she is from Rome. They are watching. I don't know if they're watching this morning, but I hope so because I'm going to say good morning. And then I think I have everybody else down. So I'll wait to say my good mornings in a row. If your name does not start with a G, that's okay. You could still get in on the excitement and the energy because we do warm up with a stretch and we recite the alphabet. I mean, for the little kids, that's the best way to learn is by repetition, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And we wake up with lots and lots of gratitude. I'm so grateful today to be coming here to see all of you. And look at Frank Simon. I'm not looking, Frank, because I don't want to see what it says. I don't want to accidentally warm up, okay? That's not what it's about, all right? So he puts the alliterative sentence out every day, and I get to challenge myself and challenge him to a duel to see if I can actually say it or if he's going to get me yet again. I don't know. We'll find out. What else is going on today locally? I don't know. It just looks like it's going to snow and rain, so just be careful. All right, healthy habits. Did you guys wake up with your healthy habits? One of my favorite healthy habits to wake up with is brushing my teeth. I think it's really important to wake up and know you can make your bed, take a shower, put your new pigtails in. They're a little bit uneven, but that's okay. It's all right. We're going to make it through. What's the difference? And look at this. I got more hair on one side than the other. I don't think anybody cares because you know what the most important part is that we're together and that we have positive energy that we are sending back and forth to one another. That is the most amazing part of story time as far as I am concerned. And you know what? I am going to say good morning to the kids because they are waiting patiently. Because can't kids wait patiently? I know. I have to say one of the things I love to do and why I like to stretch is to get some energy out. Getting energy out is really important, especially when you have a lot of energy. I know all about that. Trying to focus when I was a kid was not always the easiest thing in the world. But I will tell you this, that there are some really cool ways to learn to focus a little bit more. And one of them is waking up and getting the energy out. It also makes you have great, energy because the endorphins go up. So we get all the energy out so we can sit still and not be wiggle worms. And then, there's a part where we always breathe in our I am statements because it's really good to, focus. Focus. Good morning, Christopher Estrite. How are you? Welcome to Storytime with Donna Vee. And Sherry Freed, I don't know if you saw it, but thank you, Mush. I was wearing the shirt that you sent me for my birthday last night on Practical Magic. So thank you so much. I love it. I gave you a big shout out. I thought maybe you'd be there. I don't know if you were there and just didn't comment, but thank you. I love my dragonflies. It's so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, if it is your first time tuning in, welcome to Storytime with Donna Vee. I am here Sunday through Friday because I'm working on Saturday from 10 to 11. Sometimes I'm here a few minutes after 10, depending. And you know what? It's okay. Loosey-goosey, we're fine. Because once we get here, it's all about focusing. And then what we do is we broadcast live on Facebook and on YouTube and Periscope. If you're watching from Periscope, thank you for watching from Periscope. But just know that March 31st, they're taking Periscope away from us. So maybe go over to YouTube. You could subscribe to my channel, Donna Vee Comedy, which would be great. Just know that if you are playing the kids' videos from there, to please put in Donna Vee Comedy and then put in Storytime with Donna Vee for the playlist. And I need to actually add some videos there because otherwise there's a mix of entertainment that is there, comedy. I used to play games over the quarantine, like Hangman with the adults, and I cannot guarantee that everything there is family friendly. That being said, oh, good morning, Jim Tomlinson from California. We've got the West Coast. We've got the East Coast. We've even got Ireland in the house. UK all the way. That's right. And if you want to let me know where you're watching from, just put it in the comments. And if you would like me to shout out your child's name today or any other day, put that in the comments too. I used to read every child's name and then look at the list. It got like really large. And I was just like, whoa. It takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds for me to recite everyone's names. That's at the speed of an underwriter for like a commercial. That's what I try to do. So what we decided to do a couple of times ago through the alphabet is to highlight the kids' names that start with the letter of the day. Today's letter is G. Good morning. This is the uppercase. This is the lowercase. And I will say that the letter G, if you were to take this one, plant it in the ground, I think it would turn into that one. It kind of looks like it. I don't know. That could just be the way my mind works. I'm very I just see things. I'm an artsy kind of a gal. Kids, if you love to color and draw and you love story time, I'd love you to draw some pictures and then try to put a story to it. And if maybe you can't do that on your own, you might ask for some help of a friend. You could Zoom or FaceTime and maybe, I don't know, work together on a book. There's so many books that I have read, 3 stories per day, and we've been reading since March 21st. I've missed a few days here or there, aside from a Saturday, really not many. And I will say this, 3 books a day for over 300 days is close to 1,000 stories because I've definitely read bonus books. I believe that there are so many more topics that we could touch, so many more pictures we can draw. Kids, while you're home during this winter, maybe you can't go outside all the time. If you are creative and you like to paint or draw or write some poetry, color some pictures. I would love to read one of your stories on Storytime. So if you write a book and you want me to read it, just let me know. Ask mom or dad to send me a message via, like my inbox or in the comments, and drop me a note, drop me a line. I'd love to read one of your books anytime. You like that? I'm a poet. I know it. Maybe you didn't, but I did. All right. Now, are you ready? Oh, it is 4 more days till a special day, Frank Simon, my friend. Oh, it's so bizarre. Courtney's birthday was the other day, my daughter. And Saturday is my birthday, and I'm sad that I'm not going to be spending it with my story timers. I mean, I thought about actually taking the day off work, but no, work is where I have to be. And I actually really love what I do, and I think it's important to love what you do, because when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I'm going to stop my sentence right there. All right, who's ready to stretch? Are you ready to stretch with me? 26 letters in the alphabet. We do arm circles going forward first from A through M. Ironically enough, 13 letters in is the letter M. M is also the middle of the alphabet. M for middle. I know, I've said it forever. I still am stunned. I'm still amazed. And I need to figure out if it was done like that by design or not. I've been saying that for a long time. I've still never fact checked it. Maybe I should ask my executive producer to do it. I don't know. The next thing is we go M through S. And we get to S and we hit switch. And then we do non-spaghetti arm jumping jacks. So are you all ready to exercise together? Ready? Let's be each other's accountability buddies. Arms out. Arm circles going forward first. Let's recite the alphabet. Come on, mush, nice and loud. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M for mush, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, come on, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I'm telling you, I'm so proud of you. When anyone is home and they do their arm circles and their non-spaghetti arm seated jumping jacks by themselves, I am completely impressed. I think it's so important that you do that. Yes. Okay. Next, do you know what we practice next? Oh, I do. We practice the ASL alphabet. Let me show you what that is. Good morning, Amit. Okay, so that is what it looks like if you are doing it with your human hand. What, you might ask, why do you say that, Donna? Because we have a book called, it's right here. Oh, Dina, the deaf dinosaur. And you want to know what? It's done with an owl hand or a wing, an owl wing, right? So let's get it out. Let's get it ready. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to practice? Okay, here's the alphabet. All right, ready? A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, I totally just got distracted by a comment. Okay, F, sorry, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Excellent. You guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you. I know that you're home and you're trying. And if you want to look this book up, it is called Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, written by Carol Adubato, illustrated by Valentine. And I will say this to anyone out there who's likes to add to their library and increase their learning for the children, your children, if you're a teacher, if you want to put it in your classroom, this is an excellent resource. This is a great book talking about how to explain some of the issues with being different from a different perspective. Dina the Deaf Dinosaur is deaf. Yes, V is the easiest, definitely, and W. And good morning, Daryl. Nice to see you. Also from California. I love seeing that you're here today. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are doing well on the West Coast. So this is a great book, but it is all about teaching children what other children go through. And this is like a great resource, I think, to just bring attention to a subject that maybe is not something that is always talked about. Okay, next. So we've stretched. We've talked about healthy habits, waking up with gratitude. I'm so grateful to be here today and every day. And another healthy habit would be definitely drinking lots and lots of water. Hold on a second. I'm going to get my water out. What? We have a news flash. Okay, are you ready? Sorry, Donna, but M is not the actual middle. The middle is between M and N. It is as 26 by 2 gives 13 letters. Well, I will say this. That is very interesting. And I appreciate the fact that you even looked that up for me. But I'm not changing. 13 to me is where it's going to be. And we yell middle right after we say M. So guess what? I think it counts. I think so. I don't really know so. Michael Pucciarelli, what's up? How you doing, my friend? I'm so excited you're here. So, all right, I love that. And I agree with that. But M right there is magical. I mean, it could have been any letter. All right, I'm not going to get distracted. I've already gotten distracted. I've already forgotten that I have to shout the kids out for the letter G today. Let's do that. M is for middle, not niddle. All right. I'm going to say good morning to the kids. Then I'm going to attempt Frank Simon's alliterative sentence. Are you all ready? I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Good morning if your name is Giovanni, and I know that someone out there's name is Giovanni because it's on the back of my card. Good morning, Gracelyn. Good morning, Genevieve. And good morning, Juliana, all the way from Italy. I will say, ladies, these are beautiful names. Giovanni, Gracelyn, Genevieve, and Juliana. And I will tell you this, you all have a most amazing letter that your name starts with G. G is for good. G is for great. G is for go get 'em. G is for, what else is G for? Goat. My favorite screaming goat. All right. I'm going to place the G over here by alphabet, and we are going to check out the challenging sentence. Are you ready, Frank Simon? I'm about to attempt your sentence, and I did not even have my vitamins yet. So this could go either way. Just going to let you know. I'm just saying. All right, let's check it out. I'm going to find it. Here we go. I'm not looking. I'm ready, set. Okay. Gabriel Giorgio goes gaga gobbling gargantuan green grapes in the Garden of Gethsemane. Gabriel Giorgio goes gaga gobbling gargantuan green grapes. I said grapes. You won. I don't have to go any further, but I am. Gabriel Giorgio goes gaga gobbling gargantuan green grapes in the Garden of Gethsemane, I think is what it is. Gabriel Giorgio goes gaga gobbling gargantuan green grapes in the Garden of Gethsemane. Well, guess what? I didn't get it today. Today, Frank Simon, it's all about the breaking news. Frank gets the win. You know, it's okay. I'm grateful that I'm still here to play the game. I thought I heard Yogi. I was going to be really, 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 really great. He says, ha, 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 ha. Oh, it's so funny. Good for you, Frank Simon, for getting me with your gargantuan green grapes. Okay, now it's vitamin time, you guys. What is this all about? It is the opportunity to not only practice healthy habits, but to practice good manners. That's right. So I know these vitamins, they smell like candy. They even look a little like candy. They sometimes taste like candy, but I did just brush my teeth. So I just want to remind you all that they're not candy. So children, when you're asking for help with your vitamins, make sure that you say please and thank you. That's the most important part, is learning that manners are everything. They'll get you everywhere in life. Better than a key to a door. Yeah, please unlocks a lot more. Thank you definitely gets you invited back. Chewing with your mouth open? No. All right. Let's see. Anyone want to choose what vitamins they think they might be? Ryan from Ireland. G is for gambling, and my bet is 2 of the same. Don't gamble, kids. I like the public service announcement immediately following the sentence about the gambling. What is he talking about? Like I said, there are 2 colors. There's pink or purple. And each day I pick 2 vitamins. So there's an opportunity to get 2 of the same or 1 of each. So it's just kind of like a fun little game that we play to see if he can psychically figure it out. I'm going to say today is 1 of each. Not to go up against you, but they are in my hand. And I have to say, psychically, I think they're 1 of each. Because I definitely feel purple. All right. And then what do? We take this book, which is one of my favorites. And I don't know if you're still there, Daryl, but A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley is an amazing resource for what I like to call nuggets of truth. And each day we read from a different page. So, Daryl, if you're there, I'd love it if you would pick a page between 7 and 158 because, I don't know, I just wanted to ask Daryl to do that today. Why not? And if Daryl's not there, I will need a page, so I'm open to suggestions. Between 7 and 158. Okay? Here we go. Let's find out exactly what the vitamins are for the day. 1, 2, 3. They're not one of each. We're both. Okay, so here's the thing. They are 2 of the same, but they're purple. And I said I felt purple. That's pretty magical right there. All right, I'm going to go with page 88 then, because you were right and you got the 2 vitamins the same. I don't know if we've ever done 88. Oh, we don't. Well, yes, we have, because my friend Mary, who's been here before, that's her company's name. She loves the number 88. So I know we've read it, but it's been a while. So won't you join me taking your vitamins on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. They're so sour because I just brushed my teeth. All right. Vitamin time. Good stuff. Good stuff. Page 88. Even better. Are you ready for this? Mike Dooley is such a brilliant author. They're the tart. All right. I'm going to put a little marker. A little marker mark. Here we go. Michelle! She loves her vitamins. Good morning. That's my friend Michelle. Hi. So excited that you're here, Michelle. I'll see you at work today. Okay, let's see if I can do this without my reading glasses. Page 88, the nugget of truth for today is time and space is where we chase things we pretend we don't have. Love, friends, and abundance, while worrying about the things we pretend we do have. Problems, challenges, and issues. Until one day, we happen to notice the prophetic powers of pretending. To build a mansion in time and space, whether of mortar, gold, or friendships, think of imagination as your blueprint, desire as your funding, faith as your builder, and action as proof that the dots are being connected. Oh, and treating any old job as if it were your dream job is the fastest way to spark the kind of life changes that will yield your dream job. Same for any old house, friend, day, life, or pair of espadrilles. Espadrilles are something you wear in the summer. Very nice. That's a good one. I love that. Oh, she said hi, everyone. Gino's Pizzeria. I don't know what that is, but I'll tell you right now, I love pizza. I could eat pizza every day. Oh, it's so good, but it's not good to eat every day. No, I mean, honestly, there's so many good types of pizza. It's true. Yeah. But you ever see that guy that goes around and he says, he's like, 1 bite, Dave. He's like, 1 bite. Yeah. I couldn't do that because I would need all the bites. All right. Are you ready to begin stretching? No. What am I saying? We have to send love and light out. That's what we have to do. Hey, Ma. What's going on, Mom? All right. We are sending love and light out today. Now, who should we send love and light? Peace, joy, happiness. I think, you know what? I have a very dear friend. Her name is Anne. And I'm going to send it out to her and her family. But I also would like to see who. Oh, wait a minute. Breaking news. Today's National Pizza Day. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I got this. I'm going to send love and light out to my friend Anne in all sincerity. Yes, that is something I just wanted to say because I'm including her in my beam of heart light from my heart chakra because I think it's really important. She needs it today and every day. But not to take away from that, but it's National Pizza Day. And I will say this. I'd like to send love and light, joy, peace, and honor anyone who has kept a pizzeria open during this time of COVID. Because one of the things I will say, it is not easy to keep a small business open right now. But the restaurants are suffering. And the restaurants are suffering because they have a hard time if they are not equipped for takeout, correct? Not everyone's equipped for takeout. No, some people only know how to have people come into the restaurant because that's what they're built for. Well, I will say that I've seen my fair share of restaurants going through a lot. And today is a day I think we should include them in our wishes of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, abundance, definitely. And I hope they have a great National Pizza Day. So all the restaurants, but specifically right now, we need to focus on the pizzerias because it is National Pizza Day. So I don't know if you have a favorite pizzeria, but today's a day to hold them in your head, your heart, and your whole being. Send them love and light. Now, who would be great to celebrate a pizza day with? Well, I think Piggy. Piggy likes pizza. Piggy is definitely somebody who's like, hey, I'm tired of pigs in a blanket. Give me the pizza. And then, let's say make a wish uni because they look so cute together. And we can make a wish for all the pizzerias in all of the world to have a better day today and make lots of dough so they can make lots of dough. Yeah. Okay. It's very crusty. All right. So I know it sounds cheesy, but let's send love and light out to everyone who needs it that's in the restaurant business. But in honor of National Pizza Day, we're focusing on a slice of heaven called pizza. So from your head, your heart, and your whole being, please join me in sending out a beam of light in the shape of the largest triangle of pizza you've ever seen in your life. That's the place in Hoboken. All right? No joking. Star Pizza, Ralph's Pizza. Oh, God, there's so many good pizzerias. All right, my mouth is watering. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. For pizzerias. Yes! So excited. Did you guys picture it in your mind? A beautiful, juicy, bubbling, hot pizza? Now I have to get pizza this afternoon. Oh, that's just amazing. Well, I want to say thank you to all of you out there that every day join me in sending love and light to elevate the vibration of the global population, especially today, elevating and flipping pizzas. All right, now let's get on with breathing in our love and light for ourselves by, yes, that's right, beautiful unicorn, because you gave it to me, Ma. I know, that's why you're saying it. I get it. It's Make-A-Wish unicorn. She's beautiful. Bring your hands up. And this is what we're going to do. You're going to take a deep breath, say, I am, and then a positive statement after it. Just like what should Darla do, my hair bestie. I am caring. I am persistent. I'm kind. I'm loved. I am thoughtful. I'm hungry. All right. You ready? I am grateful. I am love. I am joy. I am totally ready for story time. Oh, Mom, I'm going to call you today. After this is done, I have to give you a phone call. That's right. I hope you're having a great day because it's just going to get better. Here we go. Hi, Karina. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm so excited. I hear Yogi getting up. I'm waiting to see if he's going to come into story time. He doesn't really like to make an appearance that much. Okay. Are you ready for story time today? I am so excited to elevate the vibration of the global population one story at a time. Today's letter is G, and I will say that I had a little bit of a challenging time finding books that started with the letter G today. But I found some really cute books that have the letter G in them. So let's start out with this. In honor of our friends, and I'm putting them back up again because it is going to snow, in honor of the Fast Twitch Nationals baseball team that is doing an amazing job by shoveling out houses in Nutley, New Jersey, which is where I am broadcasting from. I wanted to say, hey kids, I found a baseball book. Actually, it's T-ball. Froggy plays T-ball. Now, yesterday, Froggy, which I know is still over here somewhere, hey, Froggy went to bed. But not today. He's playing T-ball. And you know why I love it? Because look at the G's in the word Froggy. 2 of them. GG. Okay. I love it. Oh my goodness. And the name of the team is the Giants. You see it on their jersey and their hat. I love that. All right. Froggy plays T-ball by Jonathan London, illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. Froggy stepped up to bat. He wound up and swung. Whack! The ball sailed up, 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 and out of the park. Home run! Home run! Shouted Froggy. He yelled so loud. Water in my ear. Water in my ear. He woke himself up. He hopped out of bed and flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop. Wait a second. He was dreaming. Let's go, Dad, said Froggy. Today's my first day of T-ball. I know, said his dad. I'm the coach. Oops, said Froggy. I know that. See that? Got up out of bed, and he's ready for going to the game. Then he flopped back into his room to get dressed. Flop, flop, flop. Zip, zip, zap, zoop, zim, zum, zap. Putting on his uniform. Back in the kitchen, he ate his bowl of cereal and flies. Now, Froggy, said his dad, remember, when you hit the ball, run the bases in the right order. Look at how cute. I love that. First, run to first. Second, run to second. Third, run to third. Then run home. I know, said Froggy. And together, they leapfrogged all the way to the baseball field, singing, first run to first, second run to second, third run to third, then run home. That's so cute. At the baseball field, the assistant T-ball coach, Max's mother, said, okay, team, who are we? The Giants, shouted the team. Go Giants. Let's play ball, she yelled. Froggy, you're up first. Go Froggy, hollered Mom. Go Froggy, hollered Frogalina. Gaga Froggy, hollered Pollywogalina. Froggy took his first swing. Swish. He missed. Then, swish, swish, swish. Oh, hello, Mr. Yogi. Hey, Yogi, 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 Yogi. And on his last swing, his bat flew out of his hands and smacked Max in the head. Bonk! Good thing he was wearing a helmet. Okay, Froggy, good try, said Max's mom. Next up. Has that ever happened to you? Ooh. Where it's like swish, swish, swish. When Max came up to bat, he hit the ball. Whack! And got on base. And so did Matthew, Travis, Frogalina, and Big Red. Whack, whack, whack. Uh-oh. That inning was so long that Froggy's mom took Polly home for her nap. as Pollywoggolina. Pollywoggolina. Froggy! Yelled the coach. What? Get out there and catch some flies. Okay, shouted Froggy. So he grabbed his glove and flopped out to right field. Flop, flop. And shagged some high flies buzzing around. Zap, zap, zap. Yum, said Froggy. This is fun. Froggy! Yelled the coach. What? Boink! A fly ball smacked him right in the nose. He was so distracted by the real flies that he missed the fly ball. Pick up the ball, Froggy, yelled the coach. But Froggy was holding his nose. Throw it, Froggy, throw it, screamed the giant. But by the time he threw it, oh boy. Dodgers had scored 4 runs. So at the end of the inning, Froggy's dad said, "Oh, Froggy, next time somebody hits the ball, please run for it and throw it fast." "Okay, coach," said Froggy. When it was Froggy's next turn to bat, he swung, slap, and the ball dribbled off the tee. Poor Froggy. And he ran for it and threw it fast to first. Out! Cried the ref at first base. Oops, said Froggy. I threw myself out. I was a little confused by that. He threw himself out. Oh boy. This is so sad. But he still had one more chance. It was the last inning. 2 outs, and the bases were loaded. Froggy stepped up to bat and swung. Swish! He swung again. Swish! And on the third swing, whack! The ball sailed up, 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 and out of the park, and the crowd went crazy. Froggy skipped around the bases singing, first run to first, second run to second, third run to third, then run home. And off the field he ran toward home. Froggy! Yelled Frogolina. What? Not your home, silly. Home plate. Oh my. Oh, Froggy. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. He looked like that yesterday when he spilled his water. He ran back and stomped on home plate and shouted, "Home run! Home run!" Good for you, Froggy. And when he finally got home, he hollered, "I hit a homer! I hit a homer!" "Oh, bunga," squealed Pollywoggolina. "That's great, Froggy," said Mom. "I thought that game would never end." Look at how cute is that little Pollywoggolina. She's so cute. And she gave him a hot dog with fly relish. Munch, crunch, munch. Fly relish. Well, that is a good story. That ended well. I mean, you just have to keep trying. T-ball can be challenging. Regular pitching ball can be challenging. But you know what's really good? Is facing the challenge and trying and don't give up. It's so important. It really is because it really does feel good when you get to finally run the bases. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've really only played wiffle ball, but it's always been really a lot of fun in the backyard. Yeah, wiffle ball. All right, are you ready for another book? I am. This one's called, I think it's Hugly or Hugly. Well, there's two G's. Hugly Goes Camping. Okay. The letters are tiny. Hugly and his friends love to discover dark tunnels. Star crystals grow in dark tunnels, said Hugly. Right, said Booter. And this tunnel is the darkest I've ever seen. If we find 2 more crystals, said Grubble, then we'll have our own. We'll each have our own. Whoa. Look at the crystals. Is that a light up ahead? Hugly asked. Star crystals, yelled Booter and Grubble. They raced to the end of the tunnel. It's just a big rock, said Hugly. Ooh. Look at that. Wow. You know what I just saw? Hugly's pizza. But behind the rock, they found something they'd never seen before. It's a hatchway, said Hugly, and it's down near the ground. I thought hatchways were always in ceilings, said Grubble. That's what I thought too, said Booter. Most hatches open up under people's beds, but this one is different, I guess. Whoa. Let's see where it leads, said Hugly. He pulled hard on the hatch. It creaked and scraped across the floor, and the monsters climbed through. Grubble was disappointed. It's just another tunnel. No, said Booter, sniffing in the air. We aren't in a monster tunnel. This tunnel is in the people world. It's called a cave. Come on, said Hugly. Let's look around. Oh boy. As the 3 friends crept through the cave, it grew lighter and lighter. Finally, they came to the entrance. Outside, in the bright sunshine, they saw trees and mountains. Where are we now? Said Grubble. Who cares? Said Hugly. This place looks fun. And I don't see any people around to catch us, Booter added. That's cool. Let's do it, they all cheered. Check it out. They're playing. They went swimming. They're climbing trees, climbing mountains, playing in waterfalls. I mean, it does look like a lot of fun. Hey, Hugly, Grubble, called Booter. It's starting to get dark. We should go home. Tired and happy, the 3 monsters headed back to the cave. Hugly ran ahead, chasing little blinking bugs. Suddenly in the dark, the cave entrance. Suddenly in the dark cave entrance, thump, he bumped into something big and furry. Booter bumped into Hugly. Grubble bumped into Booter. The big furry thing opened its eyes and growled. Then 2 smaller eyes opened. Whoa. Check it out. We know what that is, right? Bears. Woo! Okay. Yikes, the monsters yelled. They turned and ran as fast as they could back into the woods. Did they follow us? Asked Hugly. I don't think so, said Booter. What kind of creatures were they? Asked Grubble. I don't know, said Booter. But now we can't get back into that cave. Oh no, how are they going to get home? You mean we have to stay out here? Whispered Hugly. He pulled his star crystal from his backpack. The monsters nervously looked around. They began to hear strange noises. Pairs of eyes watched them from the trees. Oh, I'm nervous. What's that rattling noise? Hugly asked. That's Grubble's knees trembling, said Booter. They looked at Grubble's knees, and then they looked at one another. Suddenly they burst out laughing. There's nothing to be scared of, said Hugly. After all, we're monsters. Just because it's dark. Quiet, hissed Booter. What's that? Through the dark trees, they saw a twinkling light. We'd better go see, said Hugly. They tiptoed closer to the light. At last they saw a people family sitting around a fire, roasting treats on sticks and telling scary monster stories to each other. They had a little cloth house besides their traveling machine. The monsters slipped back into the dark of the trees. They don't look scared at all, said Grubble. If people can stay out here all night, said Booter, then so can we. We can make a place just like they did, said Hugly. Let's do it, they cheered. Look at that. What about fire? Asked Grubble. I'll get one started, said Booter. I'll do it the same way we light candles back in our tunnels. But remember, no playing with fire. Booter sparked Hugly's star crystal against a rock. Soon they had a fire that was warm and cozy. Grubble and Hugly made snacks, big bugs dipped in swamp scum. They roasted delicious treats over the fire and told scary people stories. Can you imagine? Scary people stories. When the three friends became sleepy, they put the fire out with water. Lying in their little outdoor house, they gazed up at the stars. Hugly saw one streak across the sky. One by one, the three monsters fell asleep. When they woke up, the sun was shining. Booter went to make another fire, but then she stopped. Look at this, she said, pointing to some big footprints in the dirt. Something is headed for that people family, said Hugly. Let's go see, said Booter. If it's the creatures from the cave, then we can get back home. They followed the tracks through the trees. The people family was hiding inside their machine. A big brown furry creature was pawing through their food. Yup, that's the one from the cave, whispered Hugly. Now we can go home. But look, there's a little one watching them. They turned to go, but the surprised little furry creature cried, Eek! The big creature stopped digging and looked around. Hey! Hey! Run, yelled Booter. To the cave, cried Grubble. Let's do it, cried Hugly. But look at that guy. He's like, hey! The little creature ran for the cave. The three monsters ran for the cave. And the big creature charged after them. The little creature disappeared into the cave, and the three monsters were right behind it. The big creature followed, growling at their heels. Ah! Scary! At the back of the cave, Hugly, Booter, and Grubble scrambled through the hatchway. Booter and Grubble closed it just as the big creature crashed up against it. They could hear growling, scratching, and thumping on the other side. Whoa. They just made it. Whew, said Grubble. That was close. I'll say, said Booter. You have to open the hatch right now, said Hugly. Are you crazy? Yelled Booter. Oh, she said, looking around. Uh-oh. I think I know. No, I don't know. I thought maybe she lost her crystal. Uh-oh. Hugly was standing beside the trembling little furry creature. It was too scared to move. We have to put it back, said Hugly. Booter and Grubble nodded. They looked at the hatchway. It shook from the pounding and rattling on the floor on the other side. They each took a deep breath, then opened the hatch just a little bit. Roar! A roar filled the tunnel. One huge paw reached in, and Hugly pushed the little creature under the paw. The big creature scooped it up and pulled it out. Booter and Grubble slammed the hatchway shut again. Aw, it's crying. Poor baby. Well, said Booter, that was interesting. We learned a lot, said Hugly. Next time, it won't be so scary. Next time, said Grubble, all I wanted on this trip was a star crystal. We'll go find some crystals and then have a snack, said Hugly. Let's do it. And the three friends cheered as they raced away. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That was a cute story. Now, I am looking to see if there is a tinier story because we are almost at the end of story time. And I guess I could. I have to get ready for work today. So I'm looking to see if I have a smaller story that would be appropriate for G-Day. I think I know what I'm going to read. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. Let's read. Oh, I know. This is a good one, especially for those that might be somewhere like Ireland. And it might be later in the afternoon. Or for my little ones that are watching, my little friends that are watching, that actually might need a nap. I think we should read the classic Good Night Moon. Gee, good night. This is written by Margaret Wise Brown, pictures by Clement Hurd. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon. Oh. And a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and the young mouse. It looks so pleasant. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush. And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Yogi, hi. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. I don't think I've ever noticed that. In this picture, it's full, and in this picture, it's a crescent. Then it's full again. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. Good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house. Good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. Good night to the old lady, whispering, hush. Good night, stars, and good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. The end. That was quite excellent. I love that. Well, 3 stories, 1 story time, filled with lots and lots of love. And now you know what time it is. It's definitely time for a hug. This is Liv. Liv was sent to me from beautiful little girls named Liliana and Melanie, all the way from Massachusetts. And I love that they filled this squishmallow with hugs. And I'm sharing all the hugs with you and everyone watching. And don't forget, today is National Pizza Day. So maybe support a local pizzeria, get some pizza, and enjoy your lunch. But I am going to work, and I will be ordering my pizza today from Casa Toronto, Parkside, in Bloomfield, across from the park. I love their plain pizza. It is so good. I can't wait. Let's give each other a hug. Ready? Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. And give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight. And know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. And I will see you tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, February 10th. Wow, I can't believe it. We are just zipping through the month of February already. I want to say to everyone that's here, thank you very much. I'm very grateful for you. And gee, I love it. Thank you. And you're welcome. Good manners are always important. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. for the letter H. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Bring your hands up. I am happy. I am excited. I am getting ready. I am totally content. All right, everybody. See you in the morning. Bye. Have an amazing Tuesday.